Hello, welcome back to the channel. On today's menu, more chips reviews, 3 limited edition flavors from Smith's, prawn cocktail, cheese and pickles, Worcestershire sauce. Are they any good? Let's find out. Up first, cheese and pickles, 2.5 stars, 150 grams net, fats 33.2, sodium 492 milligrams, and potassium 1330 milligrams. All right, the Smith's cheese and pickles. What do we think? It tastes exactly like what it's supposed to. Tastes like pickles, tastes like cheese. The potato flavor doesn't get lost either. It still has that nice Smith's original taste to it. Love the crinkle cut as well. 9.5 out of 10. Okay, up next, the prawn cocktail. Again, it's 2.5 stars. They're all 150 grams today. Quick look of the ingredients. Fats, 32.8, sodium 538 milligrams, potassium 1540 milligrams. Nice and high for that one. Love the size of the cuts on offer. Alrighty, prawn cocktail. What do you think about this one? Less impressed by this one actually. I think what they're trying to do is replicate like a seafood sauce flavor. It's quite sour, not really a fan of sourness. It's mildly sweet, but overall, this flavor is a little bit generic. Nothing about it really stands out to me. I wish I could say I could taste prawn. I do not. 6.5 out of 10. And up last, Worcestershire sauce. That is a difficult word to pronounce. I'm personally not even a fan of the sauce. Let's see how this tastes. Quick look of the ingredients. 32.9 grams of fat, sodium 498 milligrams, and potassium 1310 milligrams. All right, the Worcestershire sauce. Gotta give it to Smith's. It does taste like what it's supposed to. Sadly, I don't actually like the sauce, so I don't really like the chips all that much. Best way to describe it, if you haven't had the sauce, it's sour and savory at the same time, which is not too dissimilar to this one. 6.5 out of 10 yet again. Now, here's a table of all the Smith's products. Let's see where these products slot in. Cheese and pickles, very much at the top of the table. The other 2 flavors, the prawn cocktail and Worcestershire sauce, they're at the bottom of the table. It's surprising that out of this limited release, I only really like one of them. The cheese and pickles, definitely the pick of the bunch as far as I'm concerned. And finally, here is our salty snacks table. One thing to please keep in mind, Smith's has raised their recommended retail price. Each pack is now $5. If you follow the channel in the past, regular Smith's used to be $4.80. And for a bigger pack. These limited editions, they're only 150 grams. As such, at the new higher price of $5 and a smaller 150 gram bag, they do suffer in terms of value. In fact, Smith's used to be ranked quite highly on this table. However, all of their products have now dropped in ranking simply because they now offer worse value for money. Smith's Original used to be my go-to in terms of a value product. Now I'm actually questioning that. At $5 a pack, it's only $1 less than, say, the more upmarket brands such as Kettle and Red Rock Deli. Both of those products are only $6 a pack, recommended retail price. Unless Smith's is on discount, I would actually default to Red Rock Deli and or Kettle. And that concludes today's episode. Thanks again for watching. See you for the next one. And consider liking and subscribing. Thank you so much.